Hi everyone, and welcome to Power Plays. I'm Harry, and today we're going to continue our 2-point hospital adventure with Croquembouche. That's how I'm going to say it, and I'm going to own it. Croquembouche. Probably not right, but that's what we're going to go with. So we're going to get or we're going to work towards at least our first star on Croquembouche. And we need to cure 250 patients, have a cure rate of 70%, a reputation of 70%, and a hospital value of 2.5 million. Now, make sure you watch my part 1, which covers how we got here so far. But a quick recap, essentially, we have our diagnosis building over here, 2 GPs at the moment, a ward of psychiatry, and we have our treatment room over here, where we have the injection room, clown clinic, PANS lab, and pharmacy. We've got lots of space to expand, lots and lots of lovely space. We've cured 67 patients so far. Our cure rate's not bad, but I'm not actually worried about that. Reputation, as you know, it's going to be low because of the prices that we have, and our hostile value is holding pretty tidy. Essentially, what I'm going to do is, as always, take it real slow, sustainable growth, make it so we can really hold that hostile value. And what will probably happen is that we'll get a hostile value of close to 5 million even before we finish Star 1. But first, let's see what happens with this emergency. I'm interested to know how we do. So we got 2 out of 7 cured so far. Another 3, and I think we'll be in a good space. I mean, even if we get 2, we pass. So I'll do more than just pass though. So yeah, 3, 1 more, and we'll pass the emergency, and we're all good. Emergencies like this, especially, it's not that hard of a disease. Really good for your cure rate. I mean, we got a 72 to 81% chance of curing. Not that time, but hopefully we can get 1 more cure in, and we can make sure that we pass this with flying colours. Let's get a janitor in. I don't want you to repair or to do the clown clinic because I want to get this emergency sorted. Although it would be better for us if it was upgraded all the way. We just didn't have the time, really. There we go. So we passed that. We've got this getting upgraded, which is going to be great. Let's see. We have another doctor. So let's have a quick look. What do we need? We need a treatment doctor. So let's get them in, get them trained for treatment. And who should we have do it? We have a wide range. I don't know why I go all the way down having a look. I know usually, or it should be, the highest is at the top. So let's just stick them in. Off we go. Did we have any decent nurses? No. We do have some decent janitors. Don't think we need janitors though. We've got 2 doing maintenance, 2 doing cleaning. Yeah, at the moment, sorry janitors, but it's going to be a no from me. We're doing great on that. Cured 5, failed 1. I love how this clown's got in there before the last one as well. Brilliant. Let's get another upgrade on that. We get a cure in there as well. And essentially, our growth is going to be dependent on our... perfect. It's going to be dependent on what staff we can get in. So we just need to keep an eye on what staff we can get, and then essentially we're going to grow the hospital based on the staff. That way, we just untag these. That way, we make sure that we're growing in a more sustainable way. So we've got a PANS lab at the moment. We've got 2 treatment doctors, so we probably can get another treatment room. What are we going to get here? Nope. Nope. At the moment, we're kind of good for janitors, especially maintenance janitors. But obviously, as we get more and more treatment rooms, we're going to need more and more treatment, more and more machines, more and more maintenance janitors. So let's get another round of treatment done, and let's get 2 of them trained. Now, promotions, trainings, etc. Does impact your hostel level, so do, like, just very, very slightly. So do keep an eye on it. If you're really, really close to getting to the next level, if you do start doing lots of trainings, it is going to tip it over the edge eventually. Obviously, depending how close you are. Oh, you're going to want a fracture clinic, but I do not have one. So you can see our hospital value is 2.3. Real good. Real good. We should have no problem getting to 10 in this. Because we're just going to get more and more cash. Which is going to put us over the edge, essentially. Hostile attractiveness, 70%. Real easy to do hostile attractiveness. Large fountain. Bam. You can see that, 2%. 2%. 2%. There we go. Done. And get all that money back, because it's a decent amount of money, to be fair. 12 grand each.
First time, long time.
And we've got people complaining they're cold as well. Probably put some radiators down.
Oh, I'm glad this came up.
I'm really lazy with that sort of stuff. I'm not really that fussed about it, because I personally don't think that any patients or, well, I mean staff members probably, but definitely any patients aren't going to be here long enough to be able to feel the cold, and any staff are going to be in the rooms, so it's not really much of a bother. Because the rooms I do have. What do I have? I do have radiators in. There we go. Fresh clinic. Nope. Hostile attractiveness. Smashed it. What we got to hire? We've got a nurse. Let's get them trained. No, so... one sec. We have 2 treatment nurses. We have 3 treatment... No, sorry, 3 ward nurses. I want to get a 4th ward nursing, because really I want to get 5 or 6. Once I get 5 or 6, then I will not need any more. And I can build a fracture clinic. Essentially, I'll probably... I could put it here just so all the ward nurses are in the same place, and they can then move between the 2 real quick. But technically, the fracture clinic should go over here. Make sure those prices are all good. Yeah. Reputation. 0. 5%. Alright, so we got everything, all machine-wise, leveled up. You can see we're getting quite a few requests for different treatment rooms, and us sending them away does have an impact on our cure rate, so do keep that in mind. That's why the cure rate's going to seem fairly low for now, but don't worry about it. Yeah, I will take on that emergency. And I'm actually going to take you to get trained in treatment. I tend to prioritize any treatment, so GPs and treatment staff on trainings, and that's because that's going to have a real impact on your cure rate, your overall cure rate. If you don't get the higher diagnosis, you're not going to have a good chance of curing people, and you want your staff to be skilled as well. Alright, I should have an emergency coming. It takes so long to get here. At least they're all top of the queue. Cool. Wrong thing.
Earthquake imminent.
Earthquake! Panic! All good. Because we've got two changing rooms here, it's usually fairly quick. We've also got 2 nurses working in here, so it should get most of them in it. I mean, we can fit 5 in one go, and we've got 6 people in total. So we should be pretty good there. Oh, someone's angry. I haven't reviewed my staff pay in a while. That's probably going to be it. What have we got? Underpaid. Wants training. Who wants training? Train everyone. Who's not happy? Ah. Alright, okay. Let's just bump everyone's pay up. There we go. That'll keep people happy for a bit. Oh, it's a junior assistant, not the maintenance personnel. Everyone gets a pay rise. But this should sort out the urgency pretty quickly. Like emergencies and wards, or fracture ward, fairly simple because you can just tackle so many of them all at once. So they're in beds, yeah. And the right one should be ready soon. You can tell they're ready because they sit up. So they'll toss around for a bit. And then when they're ready, they'll sit up. Anytime now. Just keep tossing and turning then, don't worry. No one's watching. There we go. They're ready to be seen. Cured. Perfect. So we passed that emergency. Have we? No, we haven't. We have not. We need to cure one more. Ooh! It's going to come down to the final one. The suspense. Why are there, like, literally assistants? Right, there's 2 here to do one job. I could not make that any easier for you. Nope. Alright, pressure's on. You. Jacob. And your jazz hands. I need you to be cured. Yeah, wards give them extra attention. You're ready. You're cured. There we go. Happy days. GPs are going walkies. Award ceremony time. Prediction. I don't think we killed anyone. We definitely trained people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna go for 6. I'm gonna go big. Yeah. There we go. Just not the patient choice award. 6 is the max that we're going to get, really. We're not doing any research. I've probably said this 100 times. We're not doing any research, and our reputation's rubbish, so we're not going to get that for now.
Maintenance announcement.
So,
Bins will become full.
yes, they will. Alright, you're getting pissed because you want to train, so... There you go. You get trained, and then you be quiet. Get you in here and let's have a look at staff. Constantly checking on staff. Always want to hire more people. And let's do a deluxe clinic. Do you know what? This can be a 3x3. I don't need it to be any bigger. Probably shouldn't have put the door right there, but... Alright, so they are going to essentially get in that seat. So we'll stick that real close to the door, and then the console can go also real close to the door. So no problem there. Radiator. Fire extinguisher. Let me just pause it a sec. Gold stars. There we go. Perfect. And we get an upgrade on straight away. Drop you in. Off we go.
Training course complete. Class dismissed.
I feel like I'm going at 100 miles an hour there. Sorry. I was just getting rid of anyone that I didn't think was a good hire, which was most of them. And... why have I got a queue here? Get rid of anyone I didn't think was a good hire, and putting a GP in for training. pretty standard. Nothing to worry about. Ooh, not. Wouldn't. So, basically, the fifth. So with staff, I always say you should specialize them. So what I'd want is, say, for a treatment nurse, treatment 1, treatment 2, treatment 3, treatment 4, and then the fifth one is a wild card. You can kind of have what you want. You can have motivation, make them move quicker, stamina training, make them go longer without needing a break, increased happiness, that's like emotional training or something like that. Quite a few. Or you could have training masterclass, which is basically going to mean that people are going to train quicker and they're going to train people quicker. It's not a bad one to have, and that wouldn't be a bad nurse to hire. So I'm actually going to go for it. I'm going to hire them. But what am I going to have them be? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 2 treatment nurses. So I'm going to get them to be another, or I will get them to be another treatment nurse. So let's get these tags. Perfect. Check I've been tagging everyone. Yeah, perfect. So I will get them trained pretty shortly. And the reason I chose treatment over ward is just I'm going to have more. I need more of both, but I need more treatment nurses so I can get some more treatment rooms in, and the 50%. Essentially, they're going to be able to train quicker and teach quicker for both doctors and nurses on treatment. So it's going to benefit me more in the long run. Come on.
Training course completed.
Training course done. Let's drop them in. And as I said, let's get that treatment trained. Got quite a few ward nurses I can train. Let's get that upgraded. There we go. And we're looking good there. So now we're going to have another treatment nurse. Let's have a look. Treatment rooms only. And we want a nurse one, so we could have the chromotherapy in. We could have pest control. Can't have head office. I think that's it actually. Cryptology. Yeah, I haven't seen many mummies knocking around. I have heard there's been a pest. I've heard chromotherapy as well. Pretty sure someone's asked for both of them. So let's put that in. Get that pretty close to the door. Oh, what's going on? Console. Again, close to the door. Apparently I can't edit this room today. Enough space just for the radiator there in the corner. And then some gold stars. Perfect. Get an upgrade started. Surgery, no. 8-bin. Let's make sure our prices are sky high. And let's have a look. We have some... no. We have some nurse training to do. Ward nurse training. So I'm actually taking 3 ward nurses off the floor, which isn't great. Staff requests, capture 3 goes. We ain't going to do that because we ain't killing anyone. For now. For now. Not yet. Cure 10 patients. Sure. Why not? So, about this time maybe we think about getting another maintenance janitor. I'm going to say no to that emergency purely because it was a surgery, and I'm not going to build a surgery anytime soon.
Janitor needed to repair extractor
Head office. Ooh. Let's get that nurse in. And does that mean we're full on nurses? Ward nurses, that is. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we've got 5. So I'll take another one if it comes along. But I'm quite happy with 5. Nope. Do you need to wonder or start considering whether we need to build another psychiatry? And if that's the case, yeah, I'd probably stick it over here. Where's my other? Oh, here. Oh, they're both knackered. How are they both knackered? Don't know why I'm dropping them. I probably should have dropped them the other one. Alright. Yeah, we've got some spots for Ward Management 3 in there. So let's get them on the go. And we got some machines to upgrade. Breaks over.
injection room calling nurse.
We don't need 2. It's, yeah, we don't need 2. Wouldn't be a terrible hire though. Yeah, we did not pass that one. Come on, surely we've got to be able to cure 6 patients. Like, come on. Sorry, 10 patients. We cured 6. There we go, 7. Yeah, we need to think about getting another GP. I'm also going to get another maintenance janitor. Come on. Cure one more.
Doctor required in psychiatry.
Bingo. So why isn't there a doctor in psychiatry?
Earthquake warning. Staff should secure patients.
Oh, I can actually, but I've got enough people for the fracture ward, haven't I? So let's get this done. I like the fracture ward to be quite big, to be honest. What's over here? Why can that not be built?
In pharmacy.
Yeah, I like the fracture ward to be quite big, just so I can fit quite a few beds in there. So what I'll do first is I'll sort of traction beds out, so get them in the corner as much as possible, and you can easily fit 4 in here.
For the 20th anniversary tour of his seminal work, Big Feet,
Okay.
Big Shoes.
We can then put
Critics call
in
it
a
urgent, confusing,
nurse's
and
station
unnice
just
cover.
there, and we
Blink
want our
and
plaster
you'll miss
cast.
him. Buy your tickets now.
So we can stick one there, and we can stick another just there. So we've got 2 plaster casts. We can then sneak in
This is
medicine
Two
cabinet.
Radio.
Why is that saying it doesn't fit? Because it definitely does fit. Oh, it's the radio behind it. There we go. Really? Yeah, there we go. I'm having a nightmare here. Don't mind me. Alright. So, medicine cabinet. So we can sneak in, as I was saying, we can sneak in a medicine cabinet just there and there. I promise you we can. See? It just has to play ball. There we go. Come on. There we go. Just help get that cure rate up. Come on. Come on, little medicine cabinet. You got this. There we go. Bane of my life. That is one thing I won't miss. Is medicine cabinets. So get a radiator, just let's make it a large radiator, just here. Get some gold stars. Put them behind the medicine cabinets because you can't put them too close to the attraction beds. Get one by the desk as well. Why not? Come on. And we should be done. Alright, perfect. We can also then tag that for an extra nurse staff. I'm pretty sure I'd already tagged this one. Yes, I have. And no. Not building any of them. But we got our fracture ward now. Happy days. I wish we could get some good staff come in. It was going so well, hiring lots of good staff, and now it's quieting down a bit. Let's get maintenance 2 trained for this guy.
Nurse to the fracture ward.
And again, make sure that this one's only maintaining machines and putting out fires. So, our hospital value took a bit of a hit, and it's just because we're probably not bringing in as much money as we were previously. So yeah, our profit factor's gone down a bit. It's nothing I'd worry about too much. Cash is looking good though, so I think hospital value's in a pretty good place, to be honest. Someone going to the deluxe clinic. Let's get these done.
First
Head
name,
office of
last name,
surgery.
writes in, I must
No.
ingratiate myself with my co-inhabitants.
Animal
Personally, I've always
magnetism.
found food a favourable
No.
friend-finding force. Go out for dinner, share a picnic in the park, or
That
throw
is a
a
yes,
lunch
so-
and whack on an enormous casserole. Either way, there's nothing like digestion to form newfound fondness.
Oh, pop star allowance to the hospital.
Oh, that's funny. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 treatment nurses, and we're going to have 4 rooms. So we're pretty close to having pretty much all the nurses we need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ward nurses. I wouldn't mind a second. Just so then basically we can always hopefully have 2 staff members working the ward at all times, and both rooms can basically have 1 staff member on break. And then from a treatment perspective, 4 treatment rooms, 4 treatment nurses is a pretty good ratio. I'd probably like 5 or 6 max. So yeah, I've got 3 at the moment. This one is going to be a treatment nurse. So nearly there on getting all the nurses that I need. Yeah, that is going to hurt the hospital value. Didn't get any money in there, really. We'll get there, though. Not worried at all. Surely, where's the one that can... There it is. Surely they're going to be the best. Yeah, 165. There we go. Go home. That easy. Go home. You little head. You also go home. Don't want to change the name.
Rival executive now approaching the hospital.
Yeah, our hospital's the best. So, suck it. Got that upgrade going on. So if we're going to have 4 treatment nurses, we should make sure we have the... Have I only got 2 treatment rooms for nurses? Oh, they're having the time of their life. They are slacking. Let's get this in. I don't really want the door there. I'm going to have to put the door there. I don't really want the door there. I'll put the door there. I really like the pest control, the animation of when they're being cured. It makes me laugh. I'm just going to change around my colorization room. Chromotherapy or whatever it's called. There we go. Let's get that sorted. As soon as... I can move this around without... No, I'm going to have to edit the room. If I want to move the door, I'm going to have to edit the room. There we go. So I owe them a radiator. Radiator, and I owe them a gold star. Or 2, apparently. Stick it there. Alright, perfect. You can go back in there now. DNA lab. The curvery room. Again, not a bad doctor to have, that that one there. But they're expensive, so I don't really want expensive. Let's go to training him. So these are going to be cleaning janitors, so let's get a stamina training in. Struggled to say that then. Promote through staff, surgery, no. So we're over halfway on our patient number to cure, which is great. Hospital value also great. Cure rate not worried about, and reputation not worried about, because that is going to improve. It's just not at the moment. It just takes some time. Once we start getting quite a lot, hospital level goes up, we start getting quite a few people coming in, we're not going to have an issue with the what's someone called it? The reputation. There we go. Dwayne, quick break for you, mate. Get that colorizer upgraded. 20 Gs from that. That's good. Good. Why is it so? Why is it the queue so big there? Like, I don't think we should need 2 reception desks. I'll wait till a better one comes along.
Training course complete. Class dismissed.
That's our stamina training class done. And do remember that these need maintaining as well, these plaster casts. Fracture ward, yes, I will take that.
Maintenance announcement. Automated
Just
machines
ever
in
want
use
to give...
for healing.
Oh. They're a good one to have. Oh, I want to take him so much. But I'm going to keep my faith in Dwayne. Dwayne's treated me right so far. And he is
Staff room.
oh, I just picked him up, didn't I? I was going to say he is due a training. So I'll wait for him to do that, and then I'm going to send him for Mechanics 3. Just send him for Mechanics 3, and he should finish that job first, though. I'd like to. Nah, he's just gonna go straight there. Cheers, cheers, Dwayne. Cheers for proving me wrong in front of everyone. Yeah, we've got someone going there. I'll take the extra assistant. Not a bad training nurse to have. Treatment nurse to have. So I'm going to hire them. Again, it just means that the final slot I'm not going to use for stamina training. But that should, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should pretty much complete all the treatment nurses I need.
Yearly review imminent.
And let's make sure
That delightful Jasmine
yeah,
Odyssey isn't just a pop
you're
singing
there.
sensation.
Yeah,
She's
a bit of
also
a
quite
queue
the
there.
human
Maybe I could
caregiver.
push the room out by one more, just to make sure that it's got enough space. So again, I don't think we killed anyone, so I think we could be in for another 6 maybe? I don't know. Maybe we didn't do as much training. Yeah, another 6. Happy days, can't complain with that. Ooh, premature mummification. Yes. That's the first time we've had one of those come in. So the reason why even though I'm going to build the room now, the reason why I sent them home is just so I've got enough time to, well, not build the room straight away if I don't want to, but to upgrade the machine. That's all. Not anything else. Feel free not to send patients home like that. It's just that then hopefully by the time the next one comes along, I should have upgraded the machine by then. To at least 1. I like to at least have it upgraded once. How's my main man Dwayne getting along? Can't you to learn quick in this joint? You're better than that. I need another assistant, and I probably should have hired
The
them.
health minister is arriving.
Whoopsie. Surgery, shock clinic. Yeah, still only 2 treatment doctors, and could do with another GP as well. So, need to sort that out. How is the emergency going? Ooh, 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 not so good. Yeah, not so good at all. Uh-oh. We ideally need to cure these 2 that we've got already here to hopefully have a chance of passing this. But we got to do it in 10 days. I'm not sure we're going to do that. That's a shame. Yeah. Pretty sure we're not going to do it. Oh well. I wish to see if we actually cure them though. So, I know we failed it, but in my head... Ah, yeah, we failed it. All good though. Alright, we had that. Don't know who we were training. Someone's been trained. Oh yeah, we've got an assistant. Don't need to get another assistant. Still a good janitor to take, but I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Not going to do it. So, training wise, what are we going to do? Let's get this GP trained. Get GP level 3. I'm going to, because I've got the cash, I'm going to get them trained by someone else. By an external person rather than a internal. There we go. Hand cannon 2. And yeah, I know you're going to go straight into it, but let's just stick you over here. Oh, you've already done that. Oh, well. Well, you Didn't mess around, did you? Well then, Dwayne. Knew it was my man. Okay. So, I'm in a bit of a, not a pickle, but a bit of a crossroads in terms of I could definitely do with another GP. I could definitely do with more treatment doctors. And I also pretty soon, want to build a DNA lab, probably just here. So, what to do with Emma? Thankfully, I've got a bit of time till I need to figure it out. I'm probably going to stick them on DNA, just 'cause it's going to help with our diagnosis a bit more. Yeah, I'm probably going to stick them on DNA. Reason is, my 3 GPs can handle these 2 rooms. They won't be able to handle any more rooms though. Don't need another psychiatrist. You can see it's all kind of going well there. And treatment, yeah. I essentially do need more treatment doctors. That is a definite yes. But I find getting DNA doctors or someone with the DNA skill a bit rarer than having someone with their treatment skill. So I'm going to get them trained in DNA genetics. I could, if I wanted to, get that one trained in DNA genetics as well, and automatically have 2 treatment DNA genetics, but I'll leave it. There we go. That's the need for the DNA lab. So I'm going to build the DNA lab, but I'm going to close it, just so we don't have people trying to get in there. Helixer, fire extinguisher because it's a machine, large radiator, keep things nice and toasty.
In today's news,
And then gold stars.
Minister for Health Tarquin Foxbridge visited
Tarquin.
some local hospitals. The tireless politician was making sure they're conforming with all the proper regulations. So, on behalf of all 2 Point Radio, I can say thank you for taking such good care of us, Mr. Foxbridge.
So yeah, get that closed, get that upgrade on the go. So that's fully upgraded. How is our janitor doing? He's knackered. Let's pause that set. Why are those people just stood there? That's really weird, isn't it? They literally just stood there, and it looks like there's quite a lot of them as well. Is that all it was? This is one person bugged out. Plus, like, the psychiatrist should not be... Why would you go to that staff room when you can go to that staff room, which is right next to the room where you should be? Actually, let's get him over here. I'm going to get them to wait. My DNA, there we go. Let's get you there. Come on, be a good one, be a good one, be a good one. Nope. Yep. That should really mean we're set now for treatment nurses. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 for 4 rooms. Definitely don't need any more. Let's get that open. Get the DNA doctor in.
Patients arriving for pharmacy.
There we go. Yes, easy. Anyone? Anyone?
Doctor required in Deluxe Clinic.
Oh, we finally killed someone. I'm assuming, yeah, DNA lab.
Oh, Popstar now visiting
The
hospital.
leopard skin one isn't the easiest of illnesses to cure. How many more are there? Come on. Oh. You sneeze, so I'm just going to give you it anyway. Let's just quickly check what this is. No Mylock, yeah. Mylock is all the way at the bottom. Get you here, and nurse-wise, let's get you in here. One more that needs vaccination, or needs the vaccine. Can't see them.
Crash Landon asks, what
They'll be around
knowledge
somewhere.
and skills have you found invaluable on Earth? Well, I used to think that reading was an overrated skill. Yes, I was adamant about that. But then I turned 4 and saw the proverbial pro-verbage light. The point being,
Right, I'm
the best skill
assuming,
is being
yeah, they're
able
all
to
at the front.
completely change
Ah,
your
okay.
mind.
Yeah, they
And
left.
that, my
I didn't think I
mother
could
once
see
told
them.
me that you should know how to build a primitive seaworthy raft. That's a good one.
The epidemic has ravaged the hospital.
Ravaged. Barely ravaged, hasn't it? Come on. Come on.
Doctor to DNA lab.
Give me some good ones. If it keeps being a pain, I'll end up getting a marketing room, but I ideally want to avoid that. Because now I don't want to spend money on marketing. This hospital markets itself, you know? And the reputation is actually starting to creep up. And it's not because I'm passing any emergencies or anything like that. I think it's just because our cure rate's pretty good. We're curing quite a lot of people. People are starting to be a bit happier. Like, passing emergency obviously does help, but we've not passed any emergencies recently. Let's get treatment training in. Yeah. 2.6 million hospital value. There we go.
Match award. Calling nurse.
No problem whatsoever. And we should be passing this. Will we get 6 out of 6 in time though? That's the question. 4, 3, 2, go on, drink it quick, quick, quick. Yeah, 6 out of 6. And that should put our rep up. Yeah, a good 3% there. I'm starting. What? I'm going to expect that. Oy, no to deaths. No to deaths.
Prepare extractor pan.
Assuming that's going to be in the DNA lab again. Yeah, it's tough, man, to. I mean, look at that. 55 to 67% estimated chance of cure. It's tough. Real tough to get a cure in the DNA lab, especially this early on.
Janitor
Are they-
to repair Jetmaster.
Damn. Oh, quick. Is that me or was that really quick? Alright. GP training. Again, I'm not gonna have it trained internally, only because we don't have that. Ah, I should have kept that treatment doctor. Only because it's fairly. We've not got that many GPs essentially, so I don't want to take 2 of them out of action. 1 to train, 1 to be the trainee and trainer. See, look how quickly they get energized.
We're sorry for the litter that you
Yeah,
dropped.
I might actually, for now, turn this off for treatment. All that'll do is that it'll mean it will only be doing diagnosis in here, and that should
Vega
stop
the
us from killing
Destroyer
people.
calls in to say, what does one do for jocularity in this climate? Well, Vega, to list a few, interact with the plant matter, observe
3
weather
million.
patterns, and delight in the deliberation of appropriate clothing. Oh, and people love balls. Catch
Kidding
one,
me.
throw one, lose one, find it again. Oh,
The
great
tease. That'd be a good
Balls.
nurse to have. I mean, technically, I could hire them and then get rid of one of my other nurses. But I'm not going to. Yeah, see, it's now going to... because I've turned treatment off, it's going to say, oh, you haven't got a DNA lab that you can do treatment in. You should look at that. But no, I purposely turned it off. Psychiatry 3, get that trained. Go away, you really good nurse I wish I could hire. Treatment and ward. Alright. That DNA doctor should be fairly rested by now. So, as you can see, our reputation is slowly starting to creep up. It was 12% after we did that emergency. It's starting to creep up. And that's even with how our prices are. We're at 3.2 million, so happy days. Our cure rate's getting better. Again, I'm not too worried about that. I'm going to be more worried about that when we get our reputation up fully to 70%. And when we have cured 250 patients, which we're getting close to. That training's nearly done. What emergency we got? Pan's lab. Yep, no problem. Let's make sure though that the Pan's lab is fully repaired beforehand.
Nurse to chromotherapy, please.
And I think what a nice way to leave it will be after these awards. Let's have a look. Now, we're not going to get no deaths, so we should be expecting at least 5. Ooh, patient's choice. Got the 6. Ah, nearly got a full health then. They killed a few people, come on. Don't have the treatment room Cubism, and that's why I rejected it. So yeah, we're in a real good place. We're making our way over to the 250 that's required. Our hospital value's holding really well. Our reputation is starting to creep up. We've got lots of reputation there for those awards. That really helps, especially the patient's choice one. And hopefully we're going to continue to get more as we go on, especially as we get our cure rate up, and it shouldn't really matter about our prices. Can I see anyone who looks like they
We're
might...
sorry for the litter that you
I think
dropped.
you look like you might have it. Probably wrong though. I really don't like the epidemics. Yeah. I feel like it just takes up too much time. Too much time and 0 reward. So let's wait and see how we finish this the pandemic. Yeah, it's an effect on person left the hospital. I expect there's going to be another one somewhere.
The epidemic has broken out.
Yeah, it's not broken out. But there we go. We passed that, so that's going to get our reputation up a bit as well. Our reputation took a bit of a hit for not doing the epidemic, but not too worried about that. So yeah. No, you've already got him. Oh, you beat me to it. So, I'm going to cut it there. We're going to need a part 3. But we're going to need a lot of videos to tackle this, just because we got a lot of patients we need to cure. But thank you very much for watching. As always, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you can be notified as soon as I upload the next part. Like the videos and let me know down in the comment section below, how are you finding Croquembouche? Are you finding it as easy and as chill as I am? Alright, thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you on the next episode. Bye for now.